What's going on, everybody? It's your boy VIP, and we're gonna check the War Robot 7.9 update now. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Just one of the most craziest things that I've seen. I don't think nobody's noticed it. But well, let's just get into it. New Titan weapons, new Titan modules. We've all pretty much looked into it. With the new Titan weapons, I'm very shocked on how effective will the new Cremolas, Muda, and Hasdors will be. I caught this, I'm sure everybody's caught it by now. Energy weapons that blind aiming systems. So that means once this Titan's out, all these weapons will pretty much be done because you can no longer aim, right? So I'm wondering, will they bring this into a drone feature where it will blind those weapons as well? They kind of jumped the gun not bringing this to a Titan first and going straight to to a bot first and going straight to a Titan. Very interesting. The fact you can customize controls, that's awesome. If you're using your phone, if you're using a controller, pretty much don't need it. It's kind of cool to put the icons on the upper center there so you can see what's ready, if your ability's ready, your mothership's ready. That's cool. Drone wipeouts, something new that's coming out. Pretty much shuts down everything. That's a good, amazing feature, or good drone feature ability to have. Now, second thing that I was shocked by, it is this little guy right here, the Capri, that little girl on the right, dressed as cosplay. The wild Capri's ability is active. It provides immunity to freeze, suppression, and lockdown. Then you got, so negates freeze, suppression, and lockdown. So that means for sure that Capri is going to be indestructible. If you have 4 Cremolas, that means not only can the bullets chase you, but you can't lock it, you can't suppress it, you can't freeze it. It's pretty much running a blitz all over again. I don't know if you guys remember, blitz was like 90% defense. That's exactly what they just turned this Capri in. On top of the fact that it can heal. On top of the fact that it can give you speed and durability. I don't know about that one, man. I think Pixar messed up on this. I think it's just, you might as well just put the blitz back the way it was. I run the Capri now with the first pilot, and I thought that was well balanced. This was just a little bit too OP, in my opinion. I'm sure we're gonna hear other YouTubers complain about that one. New legendary pilot for the Typhon, that's perfect. It already sounds well balanced. Gets bonus points for damage for 5 seconds. Now they haven't really established on what. So that's a question mark on that. And then third thing that I was surprised reading this. I'm glad they fixed all these bugs here. But let's go look at the balance. Balance. Right here, the Fafnir got destroyed. I mean, 100 to 63.5. I don't think they should have messed with the speed, since the speed was not really the problem. It's that that built absorber shield was pretty much the problem. But you know, it is what it is. Then they caught the accumulation rate is half. Built-in weapons has been reduced from 220 to 150. Against the Titans, I think we already have a Hog, so I think Hog should have been like the only bot that had that unique ability. They could have just left the speed and then taken that away, or maybe even less than, maybe to 100%, and then keep the speed. That would have been fine. The Revenant durability. I know a lot of people are happy on this. 10%. I could have cared less. I think the Revenant's not that big of a problem with and without the nerf. It still holds its own weight. The shield getting 10%. It's kind of a good thing because all these Chromolas and Smoothers running around could definitely use the increase on the durability side shield. I think the shield got hit too hard. The Revenant's actually well balanced like this. I mean, it doesn't really hurt it since everybody's running balance units anyways. The Orochi got completely destroyed in my opinion. 10% reduced for durability. Then the stealth from 5 seconds to 4. Even with the latest legendary pilot, it still gets hurt. Then the ability cooldown was increased though from 18 to 22 seconds. That I don't know that if that's. I don't even think that's a good 18 to 22 seconds is not a good thing for that bot. I mean, it's good to hit it. You'll definitely hit it better now. But we have too many people running Sirens and Hardys where its built-in ability would pretty much hit it. So that's pretty bad. The shells reduced, reduced by 10%. But then its built-in shield has increased by 10. Most of the time you're going to overhead, especially with all these flying bots. So shell pretty much did and didn't get hurt. It's more of a 50-50 there. But I was very shocked by the Orochi. And right here, Snare Scotties and Hell. The ammo capacity was reduced from 50 to 40, which wasn't too bad because you could still do the damage. But then I kept reading, well, full reload increased from 10 to 15 seconds. That is really bad. Not only do you have to wait for it to reload, you have to wait longer for it to reload. That's really bad. These weapons just barely came out too. And then the corrosion damage 25% for all the toxic venom banes, all these corrosion weapons. I mean, they just came out as well too. Those are actually newer than the energy weapons. And I guess it looks like they want us to use Scorchers, Sinners, Atomizers, Halos. So which Atomizers? We've seen them come and go, but definitely they're going to stay now with that. But I did not see anything else but Atomizers get the extra 10%. I don't see Nucleons. And I don't see I guess. Yeah, I don't see the other ones. It's just the medium. I guess they want us to use that. The medium version, I guess. The Puncher damage decreased by 10% plus a particle spread by 15. These things just came out. Even if you were to keep it and equipped, the damage being increased by so much. I don't know, everybody runs it on the Revenant, especially on the Orochi, so forget running that on Orochi. I think you can still get away with it on the Revenant for sure. So for those who max it, it's worth keeping that and the toxic build. Yeah, those are still worth keeping. Although Magnetar has increased his damage by 15%. So I'm thinking Magnetar Punchers for a guaranteed lockdown. That's probably the way to go. Nitro unit from 70 to 60. I mean, we weren't even using it, but I guess it makes sense since the Fafnir speed got hit. They figured, well, we could just throw in a Nitro unit, balance that out. So it makes sense for them to hit Nitro. Battleborn, so many Nebulas running around, and it's only 25 seconds more. I don't even see the point of Battleborn. The nuclear amplifier, a module that just came out. Accumulation rate decrease 1 stack per every 20,000. So this right here, damage bonuses per stack reduce from 0.1%, 0.08%. So this pretty much makes you want to run 2 nuclear amplifiers. And most of the Champion League players are pretty much running one level 6, which is fully max nuclear amplifier, and then you can throw in a level 1 and you'll get the same exact effect. You won't even see the difference. If you have 2 maxed out on the bot, then you won't feel this nerf here, because you do get the increased stacks from 80 to 95. That means it's just going to take longer to get to that damage. Defense mitigation bonuses increase from 20 to 25%. So if you're running 2 that are fully maxed, this does not even phase you. You put 2 of those on your Hawk or 2 of those on your FAF, it really didn't do nothing to what you were running. And as far as last stand being the damage immunity from 100 to 99%, to me this kind of works out, because there's so many times that I'm playing and the opposite team will trigger my last stand and I'm in the middle of an advanced heal or advanced repair. This right here just will bring me back to 100%. It did not hurt me whatsoever. I run all max last stands on all my bots. Last stand is still a keep. It didn't even get hit. If anything, it helps, because now my healing actually goes to something, to that 1%. So don't let go of your last stands. Keep a last stand on all your bots no matter what, especially where a lot of strikers running around on Sharangas, and they usually like to hit like half of your HP on your bots, sometimes even all the way through. Last stand is still a good thing to have for those weapons, or any other weapon that can pretty much bring you down to 0, like Prismas. I know Prismas do hit pretty good. I've seen a couple of builds with Death Mark, so don't forget about Death Mark. Death Mark does help your teammates as well if you target that. So that's pretty much it. That's the things that I wanted to bring up that I thought that were important, things that you guys should look at. As far as the new weapons, Titans, we'll be seeing more about it later on. I think I pretty much covered everything that I thought it was important to cover. And like always, thank you for watching, and many blessings. Take care.